Hello everybody, today we'll continue with the personality 99, 1987 Cosmic Overture. We are on chapter 16. Let's begin! What's about time? 1987, Marnie, 14 hours before the storm. The lightning softened some of the quail, adding a touch of life at the empty tables and chairs. The owner reaches out from behind the counter, pushing over a steaming cup and small porcelain plate placed on the brim of the gingerbread.
Sorry, miss, but we've already packed everything away. I am leaving on the last truck tomorrow morning. There was still some fresh food around yesterday, but today I've got nothing. All I can offer you is a mug of boiled water and some gingerbread.
That will be enough. Thanks.
She got here a little late. This is the last place in town with light on. The owner rummaged around for a while and managed to find a bucket of instant noodles and some other homemade treats. She bites into a gingerbread cookie. The smooth spice and sweetness regulating her sensors.
Wow. This gingerbread tastes amazing.
So yeah, she clearly did that she's a robot. Cool.
You bet. I'm originally from Novomoskovsk. We are famous for it. I think I told your friend the story last time she was here. I am no good with hammers or rocks, but I know food. And the miners always work up a healthy appetite. My friend, Raisa, makes much better gingerbread than I do. Sometimes I think the only reason people eat here is for the conversation. The winter chill keeps everyone huddled inside. Oh, what else can you do but talk the long nights away?
It is good to have someone to talk to. Still, I'm curious why you decided to stick around until the last minute.
I'm in no rush. No one's bothered to explain why it is we have to evacuate, so I'll let all the young folks with something to live for get out first. Could I ask you a question as well?
Sure. But I can't guarantee I'll have an answer.
It's only that my friend lived in a town a lot like this. A mining town. They had their own big shots running things there too. In her last letter, she told me that those big shots were talking about evacuating them. Then, nothing. It's been years, and I haven't heard from her since.
The description seems eerily familiar. Before she can say the name of the town, the owner shakes his head.
Forget it, miss. It's a small town. I doubt you or anyone knows what really happened here. I often wonder where she is now, or if she's even alive. But I hope that I will see her again someday.
I think she got reversed. I think the storm hit her. That's the most likely answer. It's the kind of question that can be answered. The town she's thinking of no longer exists. But she believes people need something to believe in.
Sorry. I really don't know. Perhaps they did evacuate. But relocation can be complicated. It can take years. Maybe you'll hear from her again when she settles down.
Yes, that's true. These things take time. Well, at least I can sleep at night.
The owner turns back to his packing, leaving her alone. She takes a moment to examine the restaurant in the vase atop of the cabinet. A flower that slightly is colored bright golden yellow.
Sunflowers.
She is giving away so casually, like they meant nothing, are blooming in corners everywhere. There are still some ingredients on the shelves that haven't been packed. Sealed bags and cans each occupy small space.
Freeze-dried apples. And
He attempts to scan their description, but in the poor lighting is a lost cause.
Oh, I forgot to pack those. It's amazing, isn't it? When you think about it. Even here in the far north, We can get fresh fruit and vegetables. I guess this technology was invented to make food for cosmonauts. But now people in Mjolnir get to enjoy it too. The benefits of science. You can take some if you like. I have no room for them.
Find the stars of the freeze-dried food on the shelf and momentary taste. The research she once worked hard on, once thought meaningless, have found its way to his daily
Thank you.
life.
I'll be fine with just this. You've actually already helped me out a lot.
He tears open the instant noodle packet.
No veggie packets. Huh. Can my day get any worse?
They act as if all of their essential and valuable consumer technology just popped up out of nowhere. To think that aerospace engineering has less to contribute than their other projects? Man! They wouldn't even have vegetable packets in their instant noodles without us.
Things go by, solid and clear in texture, undeniable proof of existence. He has always valued what can be felt and touched.
Come on, pull yourself together, Pointer. We don't buy into karma. This is only another damn coincidence.
What the price are you willing to pay for the odd answer? This might be the most irrational decision she had ever made. Having made up her mind, begin her battle with the bucket of noodles in front of her.
Tastes awful.
1987 plus 13 hours before the storm.
Final check. Spaceship?
We've run a full diagnostic check. All components are operational. We are fully fueled, and we even installed that new installation you invented.
Data monitoring and communication systems?
Check. All systems are functional, including the backups.
Astronaut status?
I'm all checked out too. My arcane skill energy level, physical and mental status, and the integrity of my spacesuit are all within your parameters.
Is there anything else we've missed? Anything at all?
She scans each person one by one into suddenly on the curve of curiosity burning in her eyes.
Ah, what about our special humanitarian support staff? Maybe we should give her a check too. Alright, dismiss. I'll see you at the launch bay doors in 3 hours. Now everyone, cool off a bit. We need to decompress before the action starts. Stay in touch via your communicators. I need everyone frosty. We're in the last mile now. There are still some things left to be checked through. If only we had more help.
As the others trickle out, Elizabeth's fighting inspection comes to an end. She opens the drawer of her desk, slips the card lying in the corner into her pocket, and locks the door behind her. The snow is rampant and muddy sludge again and again. They flutter back into white. Wonder steps casually, trying to follow foam-stripped tire tracks they haven't been covered. There are no more boys in town. Street books is adornments, merely snow cold bricks, scattered wood, and stained signs. Boots and whale ones round these days and nice into something solid. The circuit lights, the sound of food from this restaurant, the silver of the researcher uniform, and the occasional flash of great plate, all one seculated and made it worth remembering. Now is a nameless custom, one of countless others.
Mjolnir's so cold even in the daylight. At least the evacuation has gone smoothly.
No sooner had she said this than she noticed a figure near the entrance of the shop. Some flooded glitters had wandered into the town and met this end. The soldiers likely didn't have time to deal with it properly and left his body on the snow. A wild dog drowned by the faint scent of blood arrived to enjoy a feast.
Well, that's a security risk.
She calculated the best angle for a clean attack and starts to move. Surely, just been a little noise of yours should have smelled the rain coming by now. Off you go now, pups.
Scamper off and don't come back. I don't have time for another round.
Blood on her soles has been mixed with the snow, forming two icy red sharks. Behind her, a third marking friendly saw across the snow, like red ribbons tied to trees, marking a trail. These crimson path wings towards where the vehicle has been parked last night.
I don't really know how much time I have left at all. These storm predictions are based on fluctuations in arcane energy levels. There's even a chance that this won't be the storm at all, just some kind of arcane phenomenon. No matter what the case may be, I can't afford an odyssey at a time like this. I have to get to the Cosmodrome, ASAP.
Large room, Cosmotron. Leopard runs with delicate calibrations of all equipment in the room. Jack tilted her head thoughtfully, distracted by many blinking prompts on the screens. The snakes! The other heads. To focus, she tries turning the noise on her head into spoken words.
Arcane energy fluctuations aren't a perfect method of predicting the storm. What if all these fluctuations are something else? Something like that girl. Voyager, a mysterious girl with unbelievable power. I should let the Foundation handle this. I can't force her to join in and experiment against her will. There are too many redundant steps in the launching system. We need to streamline them if we're going to make our deadline.
He presses down firmly on the fingerprint scanner, keeping her tongue stable through gritted teeth.
Aren't those steps important for safety?
Yeah, probably. But the process is too complicated. I think Pointer was the only one that ever managed to remember each step in order.
Oh, so now you are thinking of her again.
Yeah, whatever. I could use another hand is all. She's probably still in the branch building, busy with her own stuff. Besides...
Hey, you hear that?
Where your foot approached the launch bay.
It's an intruder! Hurry! We got to stop them!
The snake's mouth is being shut, and the room falls silent, listening closer to the increasingly urgent steps.
Effortless steps from a tall figure, with a tendency to lean forward. Sounds familiar. Could it be Winsong? Did she leave something behind again?
The figure burst into the room, an unmistakably familiar, unexpected, yet somehow inevitable. The measure of a millisecond. Pointer is visibly winded. Her pico couldn't drive into the inner perimeter of the launch bay, so she had to run to the last stretch. But she has to make the most of her time. He came back to say what she needed to be said. Elizabeth speaks first.
Are you alright? You look like you haven't slept in days. How many times have I told you that research requires a healthy body and mind? You need sleep.
I'm here for...
Just so you know, I've got no time to help with whatever you're working on, and we're finishing this project, no matter what you say. Oh, let me guess, you're here for the car? Yes, I've used it a few times, took the team out to the mine. Didn't break anything or get any tickets, but the tanks tried.
Her every fury misses the mark.
It's not about any of that.
Then you should have come earlier, days earlier, not today. The storm is due to come in a couple hours. You won't make it to the northern branch.
Got the first silence from him, instead adjusting her breath.
I'm here to settle your affairs. We need to secure your records in case you don't make it. And to see if the work you've done is actually worth your lives. Just so you know, if you don't survive, I'm going to finish our teleport disk and claim all the credit. Maybe I'll write a dissertation on it. Or call it Pointer's teleport disk, and you'll all just be a footnote, an et al. In the citations. You know I'm not bluffing.
Cool. Whatever, Pointer. Just don't forget to tell me the results. Maybe send them to me via Ouija board.
I love a piece of it.
Are you being serious?
Aren't you? Or are you trying to be funny now? I really can't tell.
The industrial air she fought to maintain finally breaks.
I'm just sick of eating instant noodles without the veggie packets. But more than that, I'm sick of you and your attitude. All you do is joke around. If veggies matter that much to a stupid bowl of noodles, how could you think your lives matter any less to me? You want to treat your lives like a cosmic joke, like your deaths won't matter. Well, they will to the ones you leave behind.
After giving up the controlling her body and her thoughts, he catches a different expression on Isabeth's face. Guilt, sadness, just none of the above. He simply put away her smile.
I see your point. Luckily, I've already made a copy of everything on this data card.
A brighter, more genuine smile appears.
I've been wondering who I should trust with it. It's not 100% safe to send back through the teleportation ritual. It's good to have you back.
The tank car is
The
heading to her
editing
again.
isn't done. Hang Jong. Yeah, I can remember his name now. I didn't have time to finish his part. But who has time to edit a suicide note? The only thing that matters is that it's in the hands of someone who will take it seriously. Take it and go. You can still make it back.
The data card feels firmly warm. It must have been in her pocket the entire time.
Forget it. You already told me the car's out of gas. So, I'll be your witness.
You sure you want to die with us, after all?
Wonder doesn't respond and she just takes a step forward.
Call it a fool's wish, but I'm hoping no one is ever going to need to see this. Catch me up to speed. What's the status of the project?
We've managed to refine the teleportation to pinpoint the fixed position, but there are still some serious side effects. Dizziness, nausea, like the world's worst case of car sickness.
It'll have to suffice for now. I think I can work that out after I finish reading your progress.
Cool, I'll look forward to that.
He points to the door.
Your office should be the same as you left it, besides a layer of dust. Be grateful though, you should see the state of mine. Oh, and don't activate the teleportation anywhere around here. If it takes out a single critical component, we'll be screwed completely.
Like I don't know. You need a hand here? I can help.
I thought we already figured out our roles. You need to stay at a safe distance to protect the data.
He can quite tell if there's mockery in her words. But she doesn't need to get in the bottom of it. Language of big fleeting words lose meaning at the moment they're spoken.
That's it.
Before turning around, she pauses and tucks her hair behind her ear. The data ports and mechanical components reflect in the starlight of the lab.
I always thought I wasn't able to act against my safety programming. Yet here we are.
Another expression on Elizabeth's face. Pointer's database locks as if it's a surprise, but the emotion doesn't linger long.
Do you have a sense of taste?
Pointer was told her facial expression metrics could no longer be thrown off by the strange inputs. Yet her smile is off by its index by 0.35 degrees.
Yeah. I was designed to simulate all aspects of life.
Vraiment? But whose life? Who decided whether it should be a human's or arcanist's life? I suppose you were probably another awakened arcanist, like Ulrich and Madame Lucy.
No, I think she's just a robot. I don't think she's an arcanist at all.
Not exactly, but the details can wait.
So yeah, she's just a robot. She's not an awakened. But she was just like AI. Because like awakened are like actual people that are just awakening on objects. So they are normally like emotions and feelings, like lucid progress, or like technology, thing like that. But she's just a robot.
I thought she would be more encouraging at such a vital moment. Guess my prediction matrix is not quite as perfect as I've let on.
I am encouraging you. I'm trying to prove your existence matters.
Faced with Elizabeth tilting her head in confusion, Pointer's smile registers even higher. Since leaving the cosmodrome, this is the lightest she felt.
Well, I should go. Take care.
Time for another double check. Everything needs to be flawless.
This highway is etched into Pointer's memory. She could negative it. As turns into Elizabeth calls her out to her.
Pointer! You know, I should have mentioned something before. Something I wanted you to see. There are Melusine statues everywhere in Lusignan. I left a long time ago, but they should still be there. Even the storm can't wash them away. They've been there for ages. Go take a look if you ever get the time.
I don't think Laplace would cover that as a scientific excursion.
She doesn't stop or turn back, but gives Elizabeth a gesture.
The name is Pointer, researcher in the LSCC plus its branch, former team member on the Space Monitor project. The reason I quit? Because someone must be prepared for the worst case scenario. And because I was tired of freeze-dried noodles.
Two other friends had come to say a quiet goodbye. Though they can't quite exchange wishes through speech, they still try. Voyager struggles to control the marker, but she writes, and Caprina waits patiently, marking her palm from a complex and depreciable pattern, precise in geometry, yet unreadable in meaning.
Alia, come home.
The little astronaut pulls her focus away from the pattern. She takes a few deep breaths just to be sure she heard it right.
That was 3 whole words. Maybe once you learn a few more, you can tell me where you're really from.
There are shielding weights on her shoe. Karina lowers her head. A familiar little snake looks back at her.
My sister sent me to tell you it's time. And that you shouldn't be afraid. You'll make one cool astronaut. Ask any of us.
I'm not afraid. When I return, remind me to show you Natalia's famous jam recipe.
Maybe the pattern really does hold some kind of magic, or maybe it's just the feeling of looking forward to the future. But either way, her steps feels lighter.
Final diagnostics completed. We are clear for launch in T-1 minute. Is there anything else I have to remember?
Yes, keep breathing.
Really? A joke now? Or are you serious?
It can be both things. Now get ready and have a safe flight.
The transmission ends. Elizabeth calms his face in the launch bay. The confidence in her teaming is putting her at ease. She knows that everyone here is committed to the end. She places her hand on the button.
3, 2, 1. Ignition.
So it seemed like the story told like a long time ago. Cephalus learned a wonderful way to live. Always keep your eyes on the future, keep walking forward, believed it was the right thing to do. Cepheus moved quickly, and so it fell hard. After that, it doomed a metal shell. Inside the metal shell, the ghost of Cepheus witnessed countless beautiful moments, near eternal heart being in it. Man-made stars launched into the sky, our suns reaching beyond the solar system, but it vanished in the rain. The dreams ended, and Cepheus regretted that for the first time, realized perhaps I didn't really know how to live after all. Cepheus believed itself to be a guiding pointer of millennia to come, leading a wait of 14,000 years. But in truth, realized it didn't even understand the road the next 200 years, couldn't even light the path of the southern hemisphere. What happened to Cepheus afterward? Returned to space base and continued the research for the sake of those still living. Yes, I'm Cepheus. I think this is supposed to be Pointer. I think the better name is Cepheus. Probably, I don't know. Epitaph.
Altitude rising. All systems normal.
Cool, stay on calm.
He looked out of the porthole, watching the ground fall away and the sky clouds. It felt like falling in reverse. The little astronaut stands up and opens the strange box. Following the procedure she has reached countless times. The monitor camera lights up.
Welcome to Laplace. Error. New coordinates detected. Correction. Welcome to...
I can still not believe he have Huffman's voice. This is so funny.
Location coordinates not found. Reconfirming. Scheiße. Location not found. Scheiße.
Cancel the location process. Load preset program. Activate the storm surveillance system.
Voice authorization approved. Iris recognition recognized. Operator identified. Operation access granted. Good luck. Special warning. Mind all liquids in the vicinity of machinery, especially alcohol.
He acts just like Enigma too. The humorous warning Gordon's no reply. Left on the floor of the cabin, the murder simply begins a diagnostic check on himself. And when the little astronaut fastened safety detector remembers to say thanks to her.
We've reached our target altitude. Now I will open the hatch, adjust the celestial coordinates, and deploy the monitor as planned.
Copy that.
Oxygen level sufficient. Go down at 50 minutes.
Entschuldigung. Please handle me with care.
He steadied the monitor beside her, pulls the lever, and takes a deep breath before the hatch opens. Darkness. No forward or backwards, no up or down, no sound or light, only the solid touch that seeps through her spacesuit. When it blinks again, the universe will be before her.
Report. The effects of the storm are now being observed.
No response. He has no way of knowing his signal went through. So yeah, the storm does affects space. But maybe the effects are different because if it was a real storm, maybe Caprina would have been reversed, no? So maybe in space you don't get reversed. She disoriented her way her pounds through her. The Spanish lay her goddess, terrifying kind of beauty. Applause for her.
Warning. Warning. Arcane energy fluctuations approaching safety thresholds. Extreme light warning. Close the blinds. Remember to wear your safety goggles when arc welding. Scheiße. Scheiße.
Her consciousness drifts, her body feels heavy, then lift again. Light does spread. Katerina regains her balance, steadying herself against the dizziness. The view around her changed entirely, feel more familiar yet even harder to grasp.
Why am I here? I haven't activated the teleportation ritual yet. Is the mission over?
Between her head and her hand, she saw something strange and almost silly.
I don't understand. Please repeat.
I can't understand what's going on.
Warning. Energy fluctuations are now exceeding safety thresholds.
There's too much interference in the signal. We've got no response.
Then they types in another string of power, trying to break into a new channel. The first time, the second time, a blinking red light remains blinding.
Connect to the monitor directly.
She noticed Ruby between her and the door. It's familiar style, like one she used to practice on. She tries to orient herself, need a flash of brightness to grab her attention first.
This is a planet. I can see the rise and fall of the landscape. It's so strange here. Come back. I need to record what I'm seeing here.
He grabbed the rope, but she is forced to stop in her tracks. Like knocking over a box of marbles, blood and shatter after a few telephones, bursting to riot and fleeting lights.
Are those lights getting dimmer? I need to keep going.
She kicks something.
A figurine?
It's heavy and rough and buried in darkness of the ground. Bringing her along would only slow her down.
I think I need to take this with me.
She rushes out, trying to snatch the figure from whatever darkness it's got in.
The lights are fading out. I need to move faster.
She has nothing she needs to cut, no one to swing at the plate at. Even so, she bends down to pick it up. The sunlight around her feels ancient, as if it's always been there.
The only path left. This won't be a problem. I've lived my whole life keeping balanced on a tin fire.
A small burner of incense sash. I rush to the elevator. Her arms are filling up and her steps slowing her under the weight. The rope is doing her right in and the door has vanished into its darkness inches from her nose. She has no free hand left, barely able to pinch the circle figurines have, trying to take them along too. This is the most she can manage.
7 minutes left. The connection to the monitor is stable.
Start the countdown. We'll try it another 3 times. If we still don't get a response after that, we'll need to activate the monitor's auto-return program. I don't have a lot of hope in that basket case of a monitor, but if it's our only option, just keep hailing her. We have to put our trust in Kiparina.
Where are you going? It's dangerous there.
The rope gets stuck, yanking her backward. She has to use every ounce of strength, holding the strange door. Trying to hold onto everything at once is impossible.
No, not like this.
The edges around her scatter outwards, drifting like moist before vanishing to the sea. At the dawn of the universe, all things were dust, so it remains. All things become insignificant when examined on a cosmic scale. What the meaning
Maybe
of
time
their
is a
existence.
concept that only holds meaning for humanity.
1生2，2生3，3生万物。
It all started from an atom.
then your entire life story is in there. This is so trippy, I love it.
Warning! Unknown danger. Please contact ground control. Please contact ground control.
What is this? It feels like something's pulling me in every direction. A giant, melting clock. I don't believe this was mentioned in the training manual. If there is an emergency, calm down and keep your eyes peeled before making any decisions. Thanks, Miss Vinsong, Miss Elizabeth. Now, I must observe this clock and not miss any details. It distorts any light that passes through it. Wait, light? Maybe I can do something with my arcane skill. Give it a try, Alia. We're all on our own this time.
En todos los momentos, más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
Or maybe take a deep breath. Hold your breath.
Idealismo, vuelos de fantasía, patrones ocultos. Do I have to do this? En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
Like Yarka, it's a glow. The stars were just out of reach. It's changed. No. Something's not right. It's ticking faster. What's happening? I can't let myself be overwhelmed.
En todos los más allá del concepto.
Maybe hold your breath.
Cosmología, filosofía clásica, el fundamento del mundo.
It's broken.
Warning! 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 Oh.
No. It's even more powerful now. But its attack pattern is the same. I just need to give a perfect performance. I will complete my mission.
Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
Let me help, please. But only for an instant. Or maybe
De camino a Tlón.
At your command.
I've got your back.
En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
This is not bad for a stretch.
There is no sounds anymore, just her breathing inside the helmet and the best of her heart in her ears.
My existence will be small and short. There are many, many others like me, searching for answers from the universe. But there is no answer to be found. No answers but the ones we choose for ourselves. It's been our choice the whole time. The past is in the past, and the future will wait for us. There is no time to be spared on regrets in the moment. I must keep going. Venture further into this world to uncover what's in the distance. To know whether things that vanish come back or not.
Я должна продолжать идти или погибнуть.
reached our designated coordinates.
You are not alone.
Made it?
No sounds come through the headset. Returning devices can sometimes be more fragile than flesh.
The indicator light is on, just like in my training. The coordinates are, well, close enough. Good. The rest is simple.
Before leaving the solar system, Voyager 1 turned the camera around, taking one final look at where it comes from. 0.02 pixels pixelite, then the life contained within no just a vast and heavens truly are. Before returning to the cabin, the little astronaut takes one last look at the boundless stars. Every atom for everything was born in this darkness. All that links her to Earth is seen invisible to the naked eye. All that links her to the monitor is a single rope. If she lets go, she drifts forever to the vastness of the universe, surrounded by the soundless, eternal silence. That which was the moment when she would be removed. Flowers are immortal, the sky is so embracing, and with no more than promise. Blends over Natalia Chapel. She knows what she will be wiped away, her country, her home, her past identity, the food she takes, the friends she known, everything. They only live in memory. And memory, too, has notorious short self-life. The stars remember nothing. The universe do not mourn the death of a star. How could the loss of a country, a person, a single word would be truly remembered? The disappearance of a young astronaut is no more than a reflection from the universe than that.
I need to get back. I need to get back to Earth.
The after effects of the hallucinations have been completely faded. The veins behind her ears pulse with pain. Death is fruit pit. The small dead she carries is now pressed close to the surface. He opens her palm and stretches the pattern into her mind. It's likely it's already been blurred by her seat. Steady yourself, find your footing and stand within wire. Is that even there?
We lost the signal!
Switch to line 2 and try again.
Testing, come back up line. Line 2, lost. Line 3, lost. Line 4...
4 lights blink on the console. The display shows the final 4 minutes countdown.
Keep trying to reconnect.
Reconnecting. Connection lost.
She won't be able to get back inside the cabin in time. The buckle on the safety door has a lock in place. When detecting assets, arcane fashion, or hazard environment, the buckle will automatically lock to prevent slippage. It was meant to be a thoughtful safety feature, but its designer never imagined someone would want to unlock it on purpose.
Should have thought this through. This isn't like the rope I used in the circus. No, if I do that, the monitor will be pulled out of sync. How much longer do I have? What else can I do? Should I just let go and accept my failure? Has what I've done so far been enough? Will they call me a hero when they write my name over an empty tomb? Face it, I won't die a hero. I'll just be a circus girl from Utranyaya, a temporary Laplace employee, or an apprentice leyline hunter.
After a few minutes, a near Winterland sees a bed, presses the button.
Okay, forget the backups. Switch to the main connection. Start evacuation preparations now. I'll activate the return program in 50 seconds.
But how will we know if she's in the return capsule?
40 seconds. We won't. Either she makes it or she doesn't. It's out of her hands. The teleportation ritual won't have enough energy if it isn't at the exact critical moment of the storm. I have faith in her. She'll come home.
Alia, come home.
I have to go home. People are waiting for me down there. But I don't have much time. I need something.
A knife?
Maybe you can turn them into a knife or something. A knife would be more useful at this point. You know, to cut fruit or whatever.
Actually, that card there on the table would work better for that.
Why is that?
It's all about the material. Metal makes a better edge than paper. Never quite understood why you made them like that.
Oh, I was testing out a new alloy. I used it to make wind sounds and pointers cards. It gets harder and sharper when heated. Give it a rub with your hands and you can use it as a letter opener.
Letter opener. He always gives a name card from Winston close at hand, using her spacesuit bucket now. He learned how to cast arcane skill while suited up, as being a core part of her training.
Ley lines. Of course. Thank you, Miss Pinson.
Thanks to the sharpness of the new material, thanks to the safety teeter not being unbreakable, and to the study of ley lines. 30 seconds. Name they confirm the final coordinates. 20 seconds.
It was a pleasure working with all of you. If we survive this, I'm giving you permanent discounts at my store. Provided we survive.
How big are these discounts? Tell me now, I need to know how much I want to live.
She doesn't forget the girl biography beside her, who would otherwise have been stayed there examining the equipment.
Stay away, please. Your violin is fragile.
10 seconds.
I hope there will still be weekends in the afterlife.
If there's anything after this, then we deserve overtime pay for all eternity.
How can you be thinking of work right now?
1 second. The hatch seals shut behind her.
Капсула возвращения готова к отсоединению. Калибровка координат завершена. Пожалуйста, вернитесь на свое место.
It looks like everything worked out smoothly.
She sinks into the grip that does slightly enjoy her.
Yes, I will make it. This is the last step. The simplest one. Доставь меня домой.
Is it me, or...?
Imaging data transmission complete. Reconfirming coordinates. RA, 14 hours, 49 minutes, 09.55 seconds.
More fascinating that the figures who serially collapsed when they had on their floor. The boys who sit on the first grab this have made more attention. Experimental as the entire new short of the past, but astonishing results always earn attention.
Look, that's Hisabeth. See the snakes on her head? Seems like one of them is still awake. Told you they have independent minds.
Hold on. Those two work with the Foundation.
Out of the way! Go get medical support now!
That's Miss Pointer, isn't it? So then, this must be the team from the Space Monitor project. Have they failed again?
Nope. They accomplished what they wanted.
Hold on, check it out. If this data is really from the Space Monitor...
DEC, negative 102 degrees, 05 minutes, 45.82 seconds.
The storm is here. Please take precautions. Repeat, the storm is here.
It's all here. They really did it! They did it!
So yep, the storm affects space. Voice of broadcast floats in her awareness.
Наши инженеры разрабатывают меры по минимизации воздействия высокого давления и температуры.
I'm on Earth.
Начиная с 1970 года, текущий проект бурения является результатом работы последних 7 лет. Ожидается, что эта глубина вскоре превзойдет скважину Берта Роджерса, которая 9583 метра.
Yeah, this is the 1970s.
1977. That was the year that Mr. Gosel found me. Could that mean that I will be able to see them again?
Probably not. Probably he died. But he won't remember you even if he is still alive. Many people had the same question she did as they awoke. Anything changed after the storm? Hannah grazed her shoulder.
You'll need to take care of yourself first, little astronaut.
Pila!
Rebuilding a life requires a healthy body first. But I'm certain you are in good hands here.
Thank you. But who are...
Winston girlfriend. More
This
like
is my
wife.
friend, Vila. My dearest, bravest comrade.
Friend. You two are married. Don't lie to me.
And this is Kiperina. Would you mind if I introduced you as my apprentice?
Not at all. I've made up my mind. I want to keep learning the study of ley lines.
That's the second best news I've heard today. Isabeth, Nameday, and Hanjong are all still recovering in bed. You should have seen Pointer. She was mad as all hell. Claimed she'd be waiting for them to recover so she could whoop them back into the recovery ward. Anyways, I thought I'd best avoid that scene and pay a visit to my new apprentice.
So, then the best news you had today. We did it, right?
That's good news for sure. But still not the best.
Right, because storm in space. So that means that the space also go back in time. Or is it different? Like maybe the storm is different in other planets. Maybe on Earth is turning back time, but in I don't know, another planet is that they go forward. Or maybe both? But maybe it has other side effects. I don't know. We need the soft sheets of the hospital bed. Another hand claps Brina. This is the best news. Welcome home. As if nothing happened up there. Yard foundation. A wide snow wall divided the wall into inside and outside. Footsteps and voices are closer, or surely breaking the silence of the courtyard.
Did we get that progress report on the Laplace teleportation project?
The teleport disc? Yeah, I guess it was a big success. They're already working on the field mission applications.
Wait, is this the test that Berting used to kill Arcana? I think it is. Wait, that's big. So the teleportation we used to kill Arcana was discovered by them. That's big news.
Imagine if they could put it into mass production. I'd use it to commute straight to work. No more traffic.
Yeah, it is. The teleportation disc that we used to teleport Arcana into a bomb and kill her. Oh, kill her in quotation marks.
You'd better hope not. They'll start using it to summon us straight from home. It'll be like being on call 24/7.
Holy moly, I didn't think of that. Worse still, those Laplace workaholics would probably enjoy it.
Well, it's not all bad. We got the data. Real-time observation of the universe during the storm from outer space. That's huge. I'll say, looks like the whole universe is getting reversed though. I mean, at least it's nice to know we aren't alone.
That's the spirit, man. Look for the silver lining. Why on earth wasn't that project an open volunteer call? Who wouldn't want to go to space? If I got the chance to spacewalk, I'd never let anyone forget it. You'd see it on my tombstone.
I know someone on their team. Name Day. I'll ask him about it next time we're out for a drink. Too bad he's already out on another field mission. He's working for Laplace now, too. Working 2 jobs at once. Wow.
Is that admiration I hear? I thought you didn't like workaholics. I just don't want to be one. Still, things are going better now. We'll have this little storm problem solved soon enough.
Shh, Alvin, did you hear that?
What? Oh.
Music is rare in this place, but recently the upper posse staff have felt the right spirit to revisit old hobbies. This is a well-known piece, one of the last one traveled with 26 other songs across the star field and still drifts there today. I really like that Voyager had like the music that was really in the Voyager when all they showed these generation ways that shall remain in the midst of another war.
I know the piece. Pointer often plays that record in her office. She said it's a track from the Golden Record. The same record that Voyager 1 carries.
Where would it have been in 1987? At the edge of the solar system?
Its power won't run out until 2025, so long as there's no storm to stop it.
What will happen to it when it runs out? Will it stop or be destroyed?
No, nothing quite so bad. It just won't be able to send signals back to us. It will keep flying forward in space, continuing its endless journey. And if there is some alien life out there in the universe, they might find it someday.
Yeah, they already did, because Voyager, their character, is not the actual spaceship. I think she's just an alien that found this spaceship and took a liking to the humans. So that's why she's like mimicking humans, but she's actually an alien. That's what I think. Some people believe that she's a spaceship taking like awakened form, but she's not an awakened, she's a beyond. So she's an alien, no the spaceship. Because if she was the spaceship, she would be an awakened then.
Perhaps many millions of years after the Earth is gone, swallowed up by the sun or the storm. To spend so much time and resources on something that won't respond to us after such a short time on a universal scale, it sounds even more useless than our arcane skills.
When staring at the flickering light above, it's hard to imagine that the planet beneath our feet is nothing more than a speck in the universe. Thanos, a friend to man to whom thou saidst, beauty is truth.
They didn't send it out expecting to get a quick response.
You're right. I suppose it's just like a friendly greeting.
A symbol.
Hi there. This is a gift from Earth, a place where life existed. We're trying to survive, but we may be defeated in time. Aliens or not, it's likely that it will just drift in space forever. But personally, I want to believe that someone's going to listen to that record one day.
Maybe Miss Caparina can help us. If you see God up there in space, be sure to ask him what's his favorite piece on the record.
That kind of service is going to cost you. You'll have to pay up with your rib collection.
Before we start thinking about that, we will still need to cross the year 1999. Then we can figure out where that record will end up.
Voyager listens keenly to every word. She understands many other like beyond her reach, but she has something she wants to share with her friends. Please, listen. A melody playing her teammates, a blessing and encouragement for a brave little astronaut. A reply from 6.4 million light years away. The message has been delivered. The recipients a star to things. That is all you know on Earth, and you all need to know. Ode to Annihilation Earth, John Gitz.
Раз, два, три.
It's good that NASA let Rapper 1999 use this because it's an actual picture. Let's go with them. There's a spice, a species like what Earth creatures call hearing, but she has her own way of interpreting auditory information. It's melody unlike anything she's ever imagined, never felt before. It comes from the faint blue dot. Earth. Unbelievable. Eternal. Beautiful.
It sounds nice.
Then keep listening. Wait, where are you going?
Just let them do their thing. We should go now. We got more work waiting for us. By the way, you were talking about those discs being prepared for field service, right?
Yeah, but I told you everything I know. Miss Pointer should give us the details in a few days.
Not Miss Hisabeth, huh? She seems real busy. I guess that's why she only sent one of her snakes to the victory party. I saw Windsong and Villa though. Oh, and Kipirina was there surrounded by a bunch of kids, and they all stuck around right till the end. There were a few Xeno guys there too. Whenever there's booze, you can count on them showing up. I think I saw one of their pilots having a drinking contest with a newt. Crazy!
Wait, are you talking about Lilia? Probably.
They even roped in Mr. Ulrich. I caught name day desperately stopping Medicine Pocket from climbing up on a table to recite a speech. It was good fun. They even snapped a picture of it by the end.
It's a shame I missed it. I heard Mr. Ludwig values employees' mental health, so at least he'll be hosting more of those parties soon, right? Right?
The footsteps and voices far away and the sound of the piling comes to an end. The star looks down on this land with curious twinkles. There is some blue planet, a 1 in a 10 continuing miracle. She had received gold and precious sounds, and now lives behind a voice of her own. The first song she learned, for the days at Plus X, for the days to come, for those she knew and remembers, for those distant echoes of civilization.
Please, listen.
On this planet she has been a science she never knew existed. Friends. Brave visitors. The changing seasons when in cosines form a cold peace and conflict, poverty and wealth, cruelty and nobility, the rise and fall of meditation, birds sailing through the sky. Oh, nothing expected dust on the Milky Way.
How beautiful the stars
One extremely only separation changes everything. The star from far away changes you. 1987, Cosmic Overture. This is just another speech. It's history in the making. As many you have read in the academic journal, theoretical feasibility of the legislation contention is not determined by distance. However, the farther the distance, the more interference factor they are. And on this day, we still don't know exactly why dust long distance teleportation has always been considered a realm of pure fantasy. However, in extreme conditions just before the storm, we gather vast amount of working energy to return data from outer space to the Earth's surface. The repeated cross-analysis, we finally discovered a stable kingdom waveform capable of anchoring transportation rotation. My teammate, she gave it a misleading name, pulsar waveform. I suppose that was her way of being poetic or something. Yes, I hear some of you murmuring that this is purely experimental, like in the article proof impossible to replicate. That's true, but the fact is, after the past few weeks, we tasted it repeatedly. As long as you simulate this waveform near your destination, there is enough working energy into teleportation up to 95 accuracy. That's all I wanted to share today. I believe that one day in the future, we complete the orbital flame war. Teleportation could become a field that outpaces outer space itself. But even now, we uncovered is a stable, practical technology, perfect for food delivery. A serious guy has shown up in the party. Poor guy, soon he'll become everyone's favorite memory. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask which one of you is Miss Elizabeth? I've been greeting for Constantine. I heard you speaking just now. Please don't play dumb and pretend to be snakes. Greet Miss Winston. The Foundation has heard about the outstanding role the Legendary played in this aerospace experiment, and I'm here to grant you funding. No, I'm here to deliver Constantine formal commendations, which surpass any material support. This is your apprentice, the great contributor of the success of the space experiment, which especially instructed me to offer Caterina the highest congratulations and to wish her a brilliant future in the LSCC. Hello, Miss Pointer. This teleport really is a miraculous one in a century invasion. Constantine sees is having immense strategic value. Your colleagues are already grumbling that I've ruined the party atmosphere. Hope you won't mind delivering her greetings. Are you offering me the stage to speak? Then I'll take just 5 minutes. Help everyone, save me from medicine pocket. I don't know this table was starved. They're still biting me. Hey, who's playing music at a time like this? Somebody help! My thoughts on this event is I really enjoyed it and it's one of my favorites. I really like the characters. This event have probably the best greeting characters, and I love space, so I'm very biased because this has space. But yeah, I really, really, really like this event, and thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it too, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.